Si no voy con el caballo, ¿va mejor? ¿O va igual de mal que yendo con el caballo? Sefi no está. Sefi se fue. Vale. Vamos a ver si nos da la moldavita ya. Vamos a Ledeco a que la tía nos diga si ha tenido pesadillas aún. Y subimos hacia Tamberg. Son las 5:30 solo. Me está pasando bastante lentito el tiempo. Eso es bueno. Mientras no me llamen para ir antes, todo va bien. Diluvia.
Good day.
What about the...
I seem to recall telling you exactly when the crime... Good luck to you.
Para pegarle una paliza, macho.
Yeah. Welcome, Henry.
¿Qué haces descalzo, pavo?
The miller and Ledechko.
You really found work for it?
Of course. I couldn't bear to look...
Thanks, Henry. The reward we talked about, we haven't got to...
Yeah, that doesn't matter. You'll pay me when you have...
That we will. Stop by and visit us in a week. We'll pay you back as...
I'd like you to...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
Alright, but... Now, take care.
Vale, ya tienes dinero para pagarnos la recompensa.
Jesus. Good luck, then.
La cuela. Creo que no tengo más misiones de cazar. O al menos no parece que me hayan dado más. Estoy esperando porque si tengo más misiones de cazar y me mandan coger o colmillos o cuernos, voy a necesitar esto. Y el punto que tengo va a ser para eso. Así que vamos a esperar. Vale. Hemos llegado sin trabas. Todo correcto. Gatito. Uy, qué cara de sorpresa. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Viste una pesadilla? Ya volvió a cerrar los ojos. No me des la lata por la noche, ¿eh? Ni se te ocurra, vamos. O sea, estás durmiendo demasiado.
So, did it...
Oh, you're here, are you? You're lucky I didn't have to get you myself. No.
So you're saying I won't...
You get paid for results, my dear, and I haven't seen any yet. At least now I know that old wives' love doesn't help. Go and see a
Have you tried drinking a poppy decoction? I could prepare one for you.
Do you honestly think I haven't tried that? Well, I have, and it doesn't work.
No lo habréis preparado bien, señora.
I'll go and see...
Qué borde.
Hopefully we'll come up with something that works.
¿Qué pasa, perro? ¿Quieres comida? Si te doy una manzana, ¿te la comes?
That's my boy.
Los perros no pueden comer manzanas, ¿verdad? ¿O sí? Bueno, no se va a comer la manzana porque no la quiere, pero... Creo que los perros no pueden comer manzanas, que les sienta muy mal. A ver, el inútil este, vamos a hablar con él por lo menos. Ah, pero pasa de mí. O sea, su misión ya se acabó, vale. Pues ok. O me parece correcto.
Would you teach me?
Pero eso me interesa. No me ha subido al 7, hijo de puta. Eso me interesaba, pero haberme subido... Ah, sí. No he dicho nada. De hecho, me ha subido casi un nivel entero. No he dicho nada. Probar el bolsillo, eso es lo otro que tienes. No la tengo el nivel 10 siquiera. Ojalá, vámonos. Tendré que hablar con el... No tengo la superestrella esta de asignador de misión. Ya no me salen esas estrellas, o solo me salen sitios donde todavía me pueden dar misiones. I'm confused. A ver, no digo la estrella amarilla, digo la naranja. Pues no sé. Pues ni idea. Pues nada. Pero voy. Me odian, tío, me odian. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué ocurre? Me odian, totalmente.
Bread baked just this morning. Bread.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you.
Do you know anything about getting rid of wandering souls?
The restless dead? I might know a bit about that. It depends who wants to know. I wouldn't want to be accused of heresy.
Oh, come now, Konyash. You helped me once before, so I'd like to ask you for something again.
Fine, you're right, Henry. I won't lie to you. I'm interested in occult teachings and a bit of alchemy. It's far more than just old wives' tales.
Ah, ya sé a dónde lleva esta misión.
Science.
Sí.
So what exactly do you need?
To help
Esta
a
misión no
villager
la
from
hice
the
bien en
depths
mi
of
primera
hell.
partida.
Her neighbor's ghost has been haunting her. He visits her every night.
Vale.
You don't say. Now this is interesting. Revenant spectral beings, cursed souls from beyond the grave.
Yes, exactly. Her house is haunted.
To put it vulgarly, my lad, to put it vulgarly. But there are spells that can banish restless souls back to the realm of the beyond.
Now that's what I wanted to hear. And do you know the spells?
Well, I'd like to learn at least one. But the only book I know that contains them has been classified amongst the Libri Prohibiti.
I've no idea what that means.
The spell's written in a forbidden book. A book that's in Latin and kept under lock and key in the monastery. It's called Liber de Mortuis, Necronomiconos. Do you need to know any more?
En mi primera partida, cuando a mí me dijo esto ese tío, yo el libro ya lo tenía en el inventario. Misión jodida automáticamente. Por eso he dicho que antes, al coger la página del libro arrancada y ver que estaba en objetos clave, he dicho, ya la he cagado. Ya he hecho algo mal. No tiene que ver con esta misión, pero seguro que tiene que ver con otra.
Do you want me to steal the book?
If you want to get rid of that revenant, you have no other choice. When you bring me that book, we can cast the spell together, since you don't know Latin.
Fine. I'll bring the book.
You'll find it in the monastery library. But it won't be easy to get in. Truth be told, I don't know of anyone who is able to break in and out without getting into big trouble.
I'll try.
Vale. La del monasterio también me parece una de las misiones más difíciles del juego. Vamos a quitar esto, porque por ahora no la vamos a poder completar. Y a ver. Todavía tenemos que esperar a hoy por la noche o mañana por la mañana para coger la corona. Así que vamos a buscar al ruano. Vamos a ir hasta Ustis. Vale. Entonces vamos a ir a Ustis. Vamos a hacer un poco de misión principal. Vale. Ay, ya podemos ir a por la corona. ¿Aquí? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Lo queréis linchar?
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
If that's what you call nothing to see, I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Sacre. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Ya que el destripador se ha equivocado de siglo.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Pues matándolo primero, supongo.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
Mira, cuando vas vestido de noble o de caballero, flipas, ¿eh? El trato que te da la gente.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Hablar con el sacerdote.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
That's all. Thank you.
God bless.
Nunca me acuerdo de ponerme las flores. Esto no lo puedo leer hasta que suba la casa al nivel 15. Nunca me acuerdo de ponerme las flores en el inventario cuando hablo con gente.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Ask away.
Who was this Lubosh?
He was a drunkard and a beast, and lazy too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing?
What do I care about that scoundrel?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend
Más o
time
menos
with?
te dicen lo mismo de otra
He's always
forma.
a loner.
Ir a la iglesia.
Except lately he started talking to the...
That's all.
Goodbye.
I've come in the name of...
Of course.
That man Lubosh who was murdered.
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody...
Have you noticed anything?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh?
He was a loner.
That's all.
Este no sabe nada directamente.
I'm honored.
I've come in the name of...
No, I don't.
That man Lub...
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself,
Perdón.
even in the tavern.
Si se ha escuchado, perdón.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church
Con
yesterday.
el sacerdote en la iglesia.
To take to the...
Do you know what Lubosh...
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the...
Do you know anyone Lubosh you...
Not with anyone from the village. He used to...
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
God save you.
I've come in the name of...
Of course.
That man Lubosh who was...
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight.
Have you noticed anything...
Well, now I...
Este me dice exactamente lo mismo que el de atrás. Muy bien, diálogos repetidos, gracias.
Farewell.
Estos ya están.
What the...
¿Por qué te llamas
I'm
Puré?
honored that you...
I've come in...
Of course.
That man Lubosh...
He was a drunk who was always...
Me sale como que ya he hecho todo esto, o sea, no puedo, creo que no puedo seguir hablando con ellos. En plan, decirme algo.
Good day to you. I don't know nothing.
That man...
I didn't really know it.
Have you...
Oh, come... I was...
Nada, a la iglesia,
That's
vale.
all.
Mira, se empiezan a ir además. ¿Tú por qué entras? ¿Por qué entras a mirar?
I've come in the name of...
Ask away.
Who was this?
He was a drunkard and a beast.
That's all.
Me dicen lo mismo ya, vale. Repiten 3 o 4 diálogos. A ver.
Judas. Looks like this is meant to be a warning. For who? And why? Maybe the gang had a falling out. But a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day. What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream. Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything? A bed.
Una cama, ya.
A bed.
Muy bien, Henry.
Nothing unusual.
Bueno, parece que hay algo que no estamos viendo.
Nothing here. Armour? Well, it seems Lubosh wasn't your everyday crofter. And judging by the bloodstains, it looks like he lived the way he died.
Debería vender, ¿no? Hay algo que no estamos viendo.
Nothing unusual. A bed.
Algo que no estamos viendo, pero tiene que ser dentro de la casa. No, dentro... Joder, en todo el pueblo, tu puta madre.
God be with...
Another thing. I found armor in his house, covered in blood.
God preserve us. Everyone knows he was a violent oaf, but I never thought he'd stoop to murder. At least he never did that here. May the Lord watch over you.
Se la ha sudado, ¿eh? Me ha visto de pleno, se la ha sudado.
I hope
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre.
Sir Anish gives a job like that to a young fella like you? Well,
That man Lubosh.
he was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered.
Have you noticed anything?
I didn't see much of him lately.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhoff?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait,
Do you know anyone?
I really don't know.
That's all. Thank you. I'm looking for the local groom. Where can I find him?
And something hit you on the head, boy. Where do you think you'll find a groom, for Christ's sakes? Ask at the stables. God be with you.
Puto borde. ¿Qué le pasa a la gente de este juego, tío?
I don't know how.
That's all.
Y con esta ya hemos hablado. ¿Con el tabernero quizá?
Somebody help me!
That's going to cost you your life.
Alan, do it! Way off! Fucking hell!
Te mando al perro, de hecho.
Had enough. Please, for the the love of God, I only...
No excuse.
Here,
You got the thrashing you deserved.
I'll amend my life. On the... You really let him go? And did you get the...
I did.
Thank you. That thieving mag...
Thanks.
Ya vale, perro, ya vale.
Look out.
God be with you.
I've come.
I don't know nothing about...
That man.
I didn't really know it.
Have you noticed?
Come to think, I was wondering what...
That's all.
Lo mismo.
Thank you.
Exactamente lo mismo.
Take care now.
I hope I can be...
I've come.
I don't know.
That man. Have you?
I was...
Have you noticed? That's all. I've
Whoa.
That's all. I've come. That's all.
I'd like you to show me.
Sir.
I'd like. Oh,
No.
good luck.
I've come. That's all.
I'd like you to show me how.
Certainly.
I'm interested.
All right. Now...
I'd like you to. I'd like to hope. Or...
Good luck.
My pleasure.
I'd like. I want
Aquí
to.
dice no
All
estoy,
right.
¿verdad? Ah, pues sí.
Good luck.
¿Qué nivel la tengo ahora? Ah, claro. 13 más 5 sí la tenía a 15. Hemos hecho trampas. Gigi. Vale.
God grant you health.
I've come in the name.
I don't know.
That's all.
A ver, ¿alguien me va a contar algo nuevo o tengo que ir a hablar sí o sí con el cura?
I don't know nothing.
That's all.
Y cuando el diálogo no sale en blanco brillantito, quiere decir que ya nadie te va a decir nada nuevo.
Good health to you.
I've come.
Of course.
That's all.
God be with you.
Good day to you.
I've come in.
Sir Hanush gives a job like that.
Otro gilipollas.
That's all.
Oh, Dios.
May the Lord watch over you.
God be with.
I've...
Sir Hanush gives.
That's all.
May the Lord watch over you.
Hey!
A ver, ¿tú me vas a decir algo? Porque esta gente...
Is there anything?
Nothing out.
I've come in the name of.
I don't know.
No.
That's.
Pues muy bien.
Farewell.
¿Qué hora es? De noche. Ay, a ver.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sahanish of Lipa, investigating the massacre at North.
Presento al mejor personaje del juego.
Ask you a few questions.
El Padre
It seems Sir
Goodwin.
Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child. All sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhoff was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
Secreto de confesión. 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 Qué bien hablo.
There are laws
Qué bien hablo.
above the laws of man, son.
Confesión.
And one of those is the sanctity
Secreto de
of
confesión.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
De hecho la hay.
There are things that
Si es
apply
por un
only,
delito,
no matter what the
pueden
circumstance.
sin ninguna...
This is one of them.
Sin... no me sale la palabra. Si es por un delito, este tipo de personas pueden confesarlo. Por decisión propia, por mucho que estén bajo secreto de confesión, sin ningún prejuicio por ello. Prejuicio no. Acto perjudicial. No, tampoco. Joder. Bueno, no encuentro la palabra correcta. A ver, tenemos las florecillas. Bien.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
True.
Toma!
Very well, then. Can I trust you not to say a word to anyone?
Trust me.
Palabrita.
Lubosh came to me shortly after everything that happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. I must say I never expected it of him, but he turned out to be a better man than he seemed. He said some crony of theirs hired them. First they thought they were going to steal horses, but then it all got out of hand and people started dying. He and his gang didn't want any part of that, so they quarreled with the others and ran off.
Quarreled? A corpse was found in the woods by Neuhoff.
Well, that would explain something. Lubosh kept blabbering on that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know Lubosh killed one of the murderers, and now he's dead too. Only I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Just nicknames, but maybe that'll help. He mentioned some fellows called Riki from Ledechko, Pius and Timmy.
Nothing more?
Hediondo!
No.
I suppose it'll have to do. I reckon I'll go and have a look around Ledechko first. Thank you, Father. And don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Uzhet's women to witchery.
A little bird told you did it.
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. And what's the problem?
As long as herb women stick to giving psychic to folk and bloated cows, assisting in childbirth, or burning incense in bedrooms to help with sleep, then nothing at all. But this is sacrilege, and it's unsafe. All sorts of molds and lichens and poisonous plants and other foul things go into those concoctions. I'd hate to see her poison some poor gullible lass.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Madre mía, qué alta tiene la tele, chaval.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old...
Eres un Lannister.
Take care now.
Esto nos lleva a la Edeco, muy bien. Hemos terminado con esta misión. Esta también la hemos terminado con esa fiesta. Joder, pero ¿por qué está a tomar por culo del pueblo, tío? Mira dónde está. A tomar por culo del pueblo. Hay que bajar a esto. ¿Qué haces? ¿Qué haces? Guarda el arco. ¿Por qué no tienes flechas? ¿Por qué no tienes flechas? Claro que tienes flechas, señor. Nadie va a limpiar el cadáver de este hombre. No deberíais dejarlo ahí, creo yo. A ver. Quiero el caballo de Lady Stephanie.
I'm looking for the local groom.
Well, you found him.
The Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me.
Well, Chamberlain Dietrich said someone would come. That miserable horse will let you saddle him and walk him around the courtyard, but as soon as someone sits on him, he goes completely wild.
I'll handle it.
If you think so. God be with you.
Any work going here?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek for a start.
What happened? Did he do something wrong?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where? In his stomach?
No, Pie was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled one.
Oh. Well, that's bad news. How did Vashek manage to lose him?
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted. Can you fathom it? A stable hand.
Well, I can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find you a pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool. I was too livid.
Right.
Cómprame cosas, por favor, señor. Partida guardada. Vale. No me voy a quejar. Esto me lo voy a quedar porque no sé. No sé, porque sí. Tengo muchas ortigas. Ay, que no tiene más pasta. No le des nada más.
Can we do something about...
Well...
¡Soy un gigante!
Here you are.
Well now.
¿Dónde está el caballo que tengo que llevarme, tú? Es el verde, ¿verdad? Color verde.
Yeah.
Mierda, me he equivocado de casa y ahora me he perdido. No, es esta, es esta, es esta, es esta. Ahí. A ver. Caballo este. Algo le pasa.
I'm on.
How's the head?
So even strangers know me.
Ah, este es Vasek.
Come on then. Come and take a closer look at Vasek the Blockhead.
Well, it was pretty funny.
So what is it you want?
I promised the head groom that I'd look for a pie.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching half the day.
Can you describe?
No quería hablar con este tío, pero vaya.
You did hit your head.
Yes?
I asked you to describe pie. Not every horse.
Sorry, he's...
Quite the opposite. Where did you...
Just south of here. Between the fields and the woods, there's...
4 paths. So we could have gone...
Now you see...
When was that?
In the morning. Then I staggered about for a while, feeling as rough as a...
Fine.
Thanks.
Well?
Pies used to take in the bridleways, so I'd keep to those.
That's useful.
Take care now.
No quería hablar con este tío, quería hablar con el otro sobre el ruano. ¿Dónde está? El otro tío, me cago en la mar. Ahí.
So, well,
Try asking Vashek. For some reason, that devil horse listens to him. Farewell.
I heard you have a way with the
Buah, la
horse that
hostia.
unsaddles everyone
Perdón.
else. Yeah. And how do you do it? Well, I want to treat the horse well too, but I don't know how. You sing to him.
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May to graze.
That's,
I know how.
Thank you.
Farewell.
A ver, vamos a buscar al romano.
Yeah.
¿Dónde coño se ha ido el caballo?
Yeah.
No, el caballo es la A, ¿verdad? El caballo está ahí.
Yeah.
Ahí está.
So, boy, want me to sing?
Podemos ir por aquí, sí.
Yeah. Yeah.
Según los subtítulos, Henry está cantando.
Yeah.
Well, you still gonna throw me off?
Yeah. Yeah.
Me falta la corona.
Yeah.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Sir Divish mentioned you've been
Well, he's not wrong. Thanks to these rumours going...
What happened with this?
A beast broke off one and fell on someone. And they blame it on the quality of...
And...
It's not. I sent them the best stone. It would be a sin to cut corners to...
I'm sorry you
Vaya,
have so
demasiado
I hope it
noble
will
este
end well.
tío, ¿no?
It'll end. Well, good luck then.
Here's the cursed stone that caused so much damage.
It's old and weathered. But this isn't my stone.
What?
Well, this stone isn't from my quarry. See the grain? That's not from the weathering. The stone is from somewhere else.
Did you send the last delivery of stone in smaller pieces?
No. Why would we do that? We always deliver it in big blocks. It's easier for us.
Os dieron el cambiazo.
They told me they were glad you got them smaller pieces.
But that's not possible.
It seems the stone you sent never arrived and they got...
Unthinkable. I delivered the last shipment myself because I...
Then someone must have replaced them on site.
But what would the builders have out of it? To replace...
I don't think the builders know what happened. Most likely...
A thief?
What do you know about these rumours?
There was an accident in the monastery. And there are rumours...
And isn't it possible one bad one might have...
No, it's slander. Maybe they start thinking this quarry's too expensive and they found themselves a new...
¿Tengo que volver? Sí, tengo que volver. Bueno, vale. Pues como tengo que coger la corona, ya volveremos. Así no... No hablamos con Divis por ahora. Vamos. Pa' allí. Estos son los dos del mismo sitio. Vale. A ver, como es oscuro, tiene mejor visibilidad y notoriedad. Pero ¿por qué es oscuro? Pero 469 es mejor que 358. Está claro. ¿No puedo subir por aquí? A ver, querría acabar las misiones que hemos empezado hoy, excepto la del Necronomicon, porque esa no la voy a poder acabar hoy. Antes de cerrar stream. Que tenemos que ir a por la corona, aclarar lo de la piedra. Y probablemente no vaya a poder hacer lo del cura hoy tampoco. Las misiones del padre Guskin molan mogollón. Es una locura.
My humble greetings. How... Take care.
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Which...
Es que no sabéis que a las brujas se las quema vivas.
You'd be wise to give me a straight answer. I mean you no harm.
As long as it's the truth you speak. I've done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell very... You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me.
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see.
Éxtasis.
A place of wonder and terror. The flowers might
LSD.
stop talking to you, or the earth could
ZZ.
swallow you up. I don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So
Pellate.
there's talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on.
Will you give me the ointment rest?
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisonous.
So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. They said they wanted...
No nos importa.
Their plea? And why you... It didn't bother you. What kind...
Esto me sigue saliendo en... Ah, quiero saber más. Vale, por eso me seguía saliendo en blanco.
What did they want the ointment?
Each one of them lost a loved one recently, and it's grieving them.
I've heard enough.
If you've heard enough, you must understand why I need your help.
Very well. But...
Thank you 1,000-fold. Take care.
¡Paganismo! Ah, qué locura. A ver. Allí otra vez, su puta madre. Vamos a bajar a Tumblr. Tenemos que bajar a Tumblr, qué importante. Uy. Vamos a completar estas dos. Luego volvemos a subir para acá y hacemos esto y terminaremos. Me gustaría poder hacer que esto fuese más rápido, tío. Está llena de sangre la espada, tú. La veo. ¿Está limpia? Sí. Genial. Ahora usamos esto. Y listo. ¡Hala! La espada como nueva. Muajajajaja. A ver, dedme usted la corona con la moldavita, por favor. No recuerdo por qué no completé yo esta cadena de misiones.
God be with you.
What about the...
I'm a man. Thank the Lord you found that. God be with you.
Gracias.
Good God, you were terrible. Did someone attack you?
Sí, tu ayudante. Buah, ¿por dónde empiezo?
Has anything else unusual happened?
I can think of a couple of things. When we were extending the...
A skull with horn?
I don't know.
What about the second? And that's unusual.
Somewhat.
I looked around, and the stone that fell on that man is different from the rest.
Yes, it's very poor. But we have to work with what we've got.
That's not what I meant. It's not the same kind of stone that came from Talmberg.
But why would anyone do that?
Well, maybe he was stealing new stone and replacing it with old stuff. Or to sabotage.
But the carriage never moved. It rained a lot and we couldn't get any work done. Or we'd have been up to our ankles in...
So, someone had to take it out without being seen.
That huge piece of rock. It would take a few strong men to shift something that size. I know you're trying to help, but someone...
The skull is a fake. Someone fixed horns on a human skull.
But where would they get a human skull? And why would they do it?
Maybe to frighten the workers? Raise the price?
But that wouldn't help anyone. It had to be some idiot's idea of a prank. An idiot who was nearly responsible for getting a man killed.
Your apprentice is behind it all, Master Builder.
What?
Leszek told me the skull was Zmola's idea, and he was responsible for the bad
No, Leszek no nos ha contado nada porque no tenemos ni puta idea de dónde está. ¿De qué me estás contando?
Why would the lad do that? I always took good care of him and... Jesus Christ. Farewell.
¿Ya está? Ah, ¿ya está? ¿Nada más? ¿Ya está? Bueno, vale. Pues ya está. Pues de acuerdo. Pues venga. ¿El tal Leszek vuelve a estar por aquí? No. Oh, vale. Oh, muy bien. No, volvemos al norte, señores. Aquí, 2 misiones a entregar. ¿3 horas para hacer esto, eh? Entre que das vueltas y no. Bueno, hemos aprovechado bien el tiempo. Yo creo que hemos hecho bastantes cosas mientras esperábamos que avanzase el día para no perder de hacer otras cositas. No, este es el chambelán. Este no es. ¿Arriba?
Welcome, Henry.
Welcome, Henry.
Can I help you with anything?
Yes, lady. He traído el caballo.
Roan, my lady.
That's wonderful. There weren't any problems with it, I hope.
Be careful. That horse is a wild one. He won't endure a rider. He kept throwing me.
Well, that won't do. Sophie can't have some wild horse at her wedding starting a stampede.
But I've learnt a trick. If you sing to him, he calms down.
You sang to a horse?
It's quite true, I'm afraid. I sang to a horse.
Well, then you'll have to sing something to me, too.
My lady, I don't know if I...
So I know how to calm down that roan. Go ahead, sing.
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to, my maiden so fair?
Oh, how beautiful. I'm not surprised the horse calmed down.
Mira cómo liga la señora. Tú mira cómo liga la señora, chaval.
What to do with the roan. But thank you, Henry.
I brought you the crown from the master engraver.
Henry, you are a gem. Look at that Moldavite. Isn't it wonderful? Sophie will look like an angel. So, what's next?
I brought the wine.
Wow, Sophie se ha terminado el Sekiro. Un aplauso. Lo has platineado, ¿no? He visto un tweet de un trofeo o algo así. ¿Qué me ha dicho? ¿Qué me ha dicho? Cuando llegué a ver a comenzarte, mi tarea acababa de empezar. ¿Problemas? No conozco el significado de esa palabra. Venga, vamos a contarle una historia. Todavía no tienes el platino. Ánimo. ¿Lo vas a sacar? Mamá, te voy a romper el teléfono.
What can I do for you, my lady?
Nothing. You've done enough. And now I'd like to reward you.
That's not necessary, my lady. You taking the time to see me is reward enough.
Come now, Henry. No need for such modesty. I appreciate everything you've done for me, as well as your company. And there's something I'd like to give you. This shirt was my father's. He was built very much like you. Broad shoulders, strong chest. It should fit you just right.
But I can't accept this. It's too valuable.
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. It doesn't fit my husband well, and I've no one else to give it to. What's more, if you were to leave us again, I'd like you to have something to remember me by, so you don't forget me.
I could never forget you.
Empiezan cambiándoos la forma de vestir.
What? Right now?
Why not? Don't worry, I won't look. I'll turn my back.
Uy, esto va a ser divertido.
He won't. Neither will anyone else.
Ni él ni nadie. Es como... Ya he advertido que nadie más va a entrar aquí. Ponte la camisa o sal. No sé qué hice la primera vez. Yo creo que la primera vez no me desvestí, no lo sé. No me acuerdo.
All right, then.
Vamos a hacerle caso a la dama.
I feel truly blessed to have you here. So long I yearned for young company. I really feel God heard my prayers and sent you to me.
I'm ready.
My, you do look handsome. As fine as any gentleman. When I was a little girl, there were always lots of other children around and young men and women of the court. It was so merry. I always hoped it would be like that when I was grown up too. But it was not God's plan.
You and Sir Divish had no children?
No. No, alas, we were not blessed. Twice I was with child, but they did not live.
Oh,
and now I fear there's no hope for me.
Eso no me suena, así que probablemente esto no lo hice. Buah, empieza Henry, ¿eh? Ha sido Henry el que se ha lanzado. Yo pensaba que iba a ser ella.
I shouldn't have.
I don't mind.
A ti no te importa, pero a tu marido a lo mejor sí. Henry, el conquistador. Qué grande. Un nuevo nivel de vitalidad. Henry Manos Largas. No me entendiste. Manos largas. Hombre, Sir Divis. Hola, tengo que hablar contigo. No, déjame hablar contigo. Déjame hablar. No me deja hablar con él. Se ha enfadado. No. Oiga. Ha sido su mujer. Tío, hombre, ¿qué le pasa? ¿Está reventado o qué? No me cierres la puerta. Pues nada. Pues no. Pues se acabó. Pues a dormir. Espérate. ¿Qué estado es ese? ¿Aventura? ¿Lobo solitario? Que parece una cosa muy extraña. Efectos. Macho alfa. Has satisfecho tus necesidades tal y como se indica, te sientes repleto de confianza. Hostia. Pobre Teresa, Henry. Pobre Teresa. ¿Y si se entera de esto? ¿Qué vas a hacer? ¿Cómo se lo vas a compensar? Qué grande. Se puede acabar el juego virgen y que sepáis que es un trofeo. Qué fuerte. Madre mía, me persigue la lluvia en este juego, tú. ¿Dónde coño está este señor? Uy, pero bueno. Sigue sobando la tía, ¿eh? Todavía no puedo abrir eso. Pues nada. Aquí no están las joyas de esta. No. Pero esto sí lo podemos abrir. Y es muy difícil. ¿Dónde coño está este hombre, macho? Perro, quita. ¿Va a seguir aquí? ¿Cuánto tiempo tengo que esperar a que salga? Siguen durmiendo, pero bueno. Pues nada. Duermen en habitaciones separadas. Pobre mujer. No sé qué me ha salido, pero acaba el puto libro. ¿Por qué no te lo has acabado? Misión iniciada. Sin duda es un amigo. Te has leído el libro, ¿vale? Ah, los subnormales estos. Vale. Hola, mi amor.
God be with you, Henry.
Nancy Robert no. No quiero hablar, Nancy Robert. Señor Divis.
I've got good news, sir. The source of the problem was inside the monastery. There was nothing more to it.
And the construction?
We'll continue. The master builder's helper was to blame for everything. With him out of the way, the work will run smoothly again.
That's good. You've accomplished your task admirably, Henry, and I should reward you for it.
Thank you, Sir Divish.
Farewell.
¿Mi recompensa? Pues nada. A ver. Más tiempo sin comer, yo creo que esto me va a gustar. Vamos a quedarnos con esa serie, me lo planteo. Ya. Vamos a ver si completamos estas 2 misiones más. Y lo damos por terminado.
This will be the crossroads. So where did Pi go? Ah, still fresh.
Mierda de caballo. Vale.
that ugly. What's the... Ow.
Come on!
Yo! Topsy-turvy!
La madre que los parió. ¿Quién de los dos fue el que dijo que recuerdo esa cara fea, Toma, mira, si eso te lo puedes comer, cómetelo.
This could be from Pi.
Vale, el tío me dijo que siguiese el camino, así que sigámoslo.
Maybe he went this way. It's not like I've got anything better to go on.
Por aquí.
This could be from Pi. Maybe he went this way. It's not like I've got anything better to go on.
Sigamos las mierdas del caballo. Que hay otra.
Still fresh. This could be from Pi.
God grant you help.
Have you seen a horse running?
I have indeed. Or at least I did see a riderless horse gallop through here.
Where did you see him?
A short distance down the road, there's a brook. I was there fetching water when that horse...
And where did he run on?
Well, he splashed about and then ran upstream.
Much obliged.
My pleasure. Good luck on your... See you later.
Sigue habiendo mierda, ¿no? Sigamos las mierdas, joder. Mira, más mierda de caballo. Luego cuando buscas libres no hay. No, me he visto el caballo.
Hey, get out of here. The horse is mine. Clear off.
¿Perdona?
God be with you.
I'm afraid this horse is a runaway from the Ujit stables. You can't have it.
Fuck off. I don't care where.
Leave him be and get out of here.
Or what?
Or I'll rearrange your face for you.
You can try, you cocky bastard. Goodbye.
Es una cara nueva.
Fucking hell.
Deja de esquivar, comete las putas hostias, macho.
Give up.
Uy. Le he dado al botón equivocado ahí. ¿Terminado? Gilipollas. Vámonos, pastel. Volvamos a casa.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Mira, ahí tienes tu caballo.
I found Pie.
Dear God! Between ourselves, he was none too cheap. I don't know what I'd have...
Thank you.
God be with you.
Vale, y no me das más misiones, por lo que veo. Vale, correcto. Entonces vamos a hacer lo de las señoras. Ay, tengo una misión aquí arriba. ¿Por qué hay una misión aquí arriba? Una... Vale, ¿es esa la única misión aleatoria que no había visto? Sí, ¿no? Sí. Esa ya sabía que estaba ahí. Estas dos, que también sabía que estaban ahí. ¿Por aquí? Por aquí no. Oh, qué mareo acabo de coger con el puto mapa. Vale. Ay, no, este caballo no es mío. Vamos. Vamos a ver esto. De las señoras. Bueno, Henry no quiere, ¿eh?
I've heard something about...
What?
No, si te interesa.
What?
¡Coño!
I've heard...
What?
What's going on there?
Gertrude sent me.
And what did she say?
No. She's worried about what...
What's going on there?
Witchcraft and sorcery never brought...
And praying has. For years I spit down on my knees. But where was God when that pack of
¡Toma!
killers came and slaughtered all the folk in
Diga
the
que sí,
forest?
señora.
I was with child. Did you know that? But the horror of it drove the child from my womb lifeless. If charms and spells won't help us, we're doing no wrong. We go to the woods alone, at night, and we hurt no one.
Who are you?
¿Qué coño te importa? Es un normal. ¿A qué te pego? Joder, macho. La puta gente aquí, tío. Who are you? What are you doing there? ¿Arriba pone que sea un sitio en el que no puedas estar? No, pues ¿qué coño te importa? Estoy hablando con la señora. Todo ya. Es que de verdad, ni los primeros Assassin's Creed, que en cuanto salías de la cobertura de la gente, ¡asesino! Te lo juro. Y acababas de llegar a la ciudad y no habías matado a nadie, pero asesino. Vamos a subir por ahí.
I heard something...
You heard that?
The herb woman.
Gertrude? What?
Who's there? What?
What? Show yourself.
That's not the point. The ointment...
Thanks for the concern. But we're grown women.
What's going on out there?
We're old enough.
Murió. Me cago en mi puta... ¡No! ¿Dónde está el último guardado, tío? ¿Dónde está el último guardado? ¿Dónde está el último guardado? ¿Dónde está el último guardado? Sí que hubo un momento en el que guardo, pero no sé dónde. Son 3 horas de misiones. 3 horas de misiones. ¿Dónde está el último guardado? No, espera, dormí. Dormí y guardé. Después de tirarme a Lady Stephanie. Sí, estoy segura. Estoy totalmente segura. Eso es poco, entonces. Eso es poco. Eso es lo del caballo y lo de las señoras estas y ya está. Carga juego. Por favor. ¡Toma! Vale. Bueno, pues como estamos aquí, vamos a hacer lo de las señoras y lo dejamos. Si hubiese estado en Tumblr, hacía lo del caballo por mi cuenta y no sé si quizás lo de las señoras también, según. ¿En qué misión están las señoras? ¿En secundarias o en terciarias? Secundarias. Son las misiones del cura, claro. Sí, es que las misiones del cura... mucho cura. Vamos a hacer esto rápido, entonces. No me di cuenta de que había guardado justo después de entrar al caballo. Menos mal. Menos mal. A ver. Tengo preguntas. La barista. Lo que estáis haciendo os puede llevar a la hoguera. Muy bien. A la que te den por culo. Pim. Sube, Henry.
I heard something about
You
the herb. That's not the.
Thanks.
Coño. Me falta hablar con la otra. Ya está.
I've heard some.
Really? I'd like to know where from.
The herb woman sent.
Gertrude.
It's not about the money. She's concerned about your health. That.
She said that. But I can't believe it's all that serious. If she's really worried, tell her to come with us.
Ah, ya tenía el punto de reunión desde hace un cacho. Vale. Mira, vamos a atajar yendo hacia ahí. La mitad del camino. Ajá, perfecto. Ir al atardecer. Vale, ¿qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es en el juego? Gatito está sobadísimo, chaval. Lleva ahí todo el stream. Al atardecer. Vale, vamos para allá.
Yeah.
women have tried it before us.
What if it does work? What if he does appear?
But that's what we want, isn't it? Let's go.
A ver, perro, te voy a mandar a la mierda, ¿eh? Una vez te suba al 20, ya verás. Coños, quítate. ¿Qué es eso, tío?
We're here. We all know what to do, don't we?
I'm not altogether sure. Gertrude didn't want to say anything about that. So all we know is what we came up with ourselves. Damn.
¿Cuál medio? A ver, venga, explícamelo. ¿Cuál?
I hear someone coming. Who's there? Is it you, Kuta?
No, I'm still over here.
What's going on here?
Welcome, Prince of Darkness. And make yourself at home. What would you like us to do? We will fulfill your every wish if you fulfill ours.
Henry, el manos extremadamente largas.
Testing you? Jesus Christ, what have you been smearing on yourselves?
A magic ointment from the herb woman?
We are ready to pleasure you, Lord. In return, all we ask is that you rid us of the humans. And if you won't rid us of them, then help us get away from here. Give us riches, so we can start a new life in the city.
I'll give you anything you ask.
I knew it. Thank you, my lord.
In return, you'll have to...
Henry lo va a disfrutar.
Shit. I feel very weird.
Oh, that ointment. You smeared the ointment on me.
Fear not, my lord. Nothing will happen to you. It's all part of the ceremony.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? What did you do to me?
Are you quite well after your long journey?
Huh? Long journey? What?
From the gates of hell to here. When will you take care of the humans? And why don't you have horns and hooves and a goat's tail, like the priest said?
I got rid of my horns and hooves along the way, and I keep my tail in my breeches. I only get it out for special occasions.
I hope there'll be one soon enough.
Actually, I wanted something else.
What's that, oh lord?
Will you serve me and do all I tell you to?
Oh yes, our Lord of Hellfire. We'll do whatever you want. Just rid us of those wretched humans. Which one will you take first?
Me! Take me!
No, me.
And what about the other one? Why doesn't she speak up?
Kuta, you chicken! Speak up!
I want you. Hen. Hen.
Puedo decirle al perro que se carga la tía. Forfar ferraduras, chaval. Hay que forfar ferraduras para tirarse a esta. Muy fuerte esto. Muy fuerte. Está jodiendo la misión.
That was tough. Oh, but I'm all dizzy again.
What is wrong with you? Is something going to come of it or not?
I need to sleep.
Bugger sleep! What was that? What is it? Someone coming!
¡Boja viejo!
Hola, leche. Qué visión más absurda y graciosa al mismo tiempo.
What happened here? Shit! Oh my god. These are no demons. Just flesh and blood woodcutters. I'll never be able to explain this to anyone. That fucking ointment. Damn that old hag. Now what?
I found out more about the Ujit witchcraft.
Pray, do tell.
The women have got hold of some magic lotion from the herb woman.
For the love of heaven.
I followed them to where they held their Sabbath. They summoned...
Oh my God.
The women were completely out of their minds from that ointment. Then some woodcutters...
Good God.
I had to kill the woodcutters to save those women from them.
For Christ's sake! How could you? Such needless slaughter!
The woodcutters were beside themselves with rage, baying for the women's blood.
There must have been...
I did everything I could.
The good Lord observes your deeds. Pray for the souls of those...
Y eso es lo que pasa cuando te acercas demasiado. Maldita sea.
Because you have blood on your hands. At least you see where dancing with the devil can take you. Pray for their loved ones and for your soul. Take care now.
God be with you.
Y esto inicia una de las mejores misiones del juego y lo vamos a dejar aquí, sin iniciarla para mañana. O pasado, no lo sé, da igual. Os va a gustar. Entonces, nos vamos, lo dejamos aquí y nos vamos a despedir con el gatito medio sobao. Pero lleva ahí todo el santo día. Gatito. Hola. Miau, miau. Bueno chicos, nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Gracias por pasaros y hasta la próxima.